My name is John. I work on an additive manufacturing process which is used for creating biomedical implants. So, for example, the hip implant is now made with a process called selective laser melting. This allows you to put a very complex structure on the outside of your hip implant, which will then allow the body to grow inside that component and increase the amount of acceptance you get. However, the problem is this technique is quite slow. So I've been tasked with increasing the manufacturing speed by changing the laser energy delivery process. So a lot of my work is on managing thermal gradients in the process. There's a very hot spot around the laser, and that causes lots of instabilities in the process. But I've developed a new strategy using existing infrastructure and also proposed some new strategies which will be based on new disruptive technologies. And I'm hoping that this will provide a step change in the capabilities for producing these parts. This course has provided me with an overview of the whole of manufacturing in general. We've had the opportunity to visit companies, visit conferences, so we have academia and industry, provided a lot of wide-ranging course material, so you get a really good idea of the whole manufacturing landscape, in particular in this country, and in particular the precision and innovation aspects. I think that's going to stand me in a really good stead in the future. The CDT program has been really good in exposing you to a year of the research environment before beginning a PhD project. And that means you waste a lot less time at the start of your PhD project learning what research is about. And that means you accelerate much quicker into the program. In terms of academia, the course matched up really well to pretty much what I expected. But the bit that I think has really gone beyond is the transferable skills. So things like presentations, presenting posters, and developing an all-round broad skills base which will transfer between different aspects of life. That's been really beneficial. During my time on the CDT, I met up with a company called Halma PLC, who I met at the University Careers Fair. They're a manufacturing group. They own 50 small to medium manufacturing companies around the world. I'm joining them at a graduate level, and I'll be going to different companies, learning different business areas, which will give me a broad view of how businesses work in general. And the idea is you get fast-tracked to a management role after you finish the program.